Hi, Namaskar. Good morning. This is the sixth video in the series of GST, and today's discussion specifically, as we are continuing with the concept of supply, is for section 7, subsection 1, clause AA, 7(1)AA, as it is said. Now, this particular section 7(1)AA has been introduced specifically targeting clubs as well as various housing societies or some such associations which are formed and they give service to the members. Now, this has been introduced in Finance Act 2021. It is not yet effective, but it can be effective anytime. A brief background about why this particular provision came in. In service tax regime, there was a judgment of Calcutta Club. Now, this is the apex court judgment. There were also high court judgments. One was of Ranchi Club, which was from Jharkhand High Court, and also there was one from Gujarat High Court. Okay. Now, in all these, it was held that the principle of mutuality is applicable even if Article 366 was amended in 1982 and a deemed sale concept was introduced. Now, these clubs provide service to the members. Okay. And in service tax regime, it was held by apex court that as the principle of mutuality is applicable, so there won't be any service tax that can be charged. It is apex court judgment. It came in October 2019, and after that, in the final budget, which was announced in Feb 21, this section 7(1)AA has been introduced in CGST Act. Okay. Briefly, this was the background. So in a way, with due respect, if I can say that this has been brought in so that the law itself is amended and the Supreme Court judgment also can be overruled and you can continue collecting taxes is the intention. But now on the principle of mutuality and on the provisions, we will be discussing first and foremost, as usual, the bare provision, section 7(1)AA. Now, this speaks activities or transactions by a person. Now, the moment the word comes person, I'll pause. It speaks about section 2, clause 84. Okay. Person has been defined under section 2, clause 84. And please be clear, the definition of person we have discussed in earlier videos. Amongst the many persons which have been, many elements which have been defined, many constitutions which have been defined, the constituents, one of it is very clear, a cooperative society under Societies Act, and second thing which is clear is club. Amongst that, there are central government and so on and so forth, individual, HUF, etc. Those are the normal ones. Okay. At that time, I had stressed that the definition of person in GST Act is very, very wide. So here also, if a person other than an individual to its members, okay, or constituents, or vice versa, means there are two things. Firstly, a person other than an individual. For our discussion sake, you can take a club. Other thing you can take is a housing society registered under Cooperative Housing Societies Act. It is also called RWA. Okay. So these providing service to its members. Secondly, the members can also provide service to the society. If that is for cash, deferred payment, or other valuable consideration. There is some money which is paid, some money which is taken, that forms consideration. And so this 7(1)AA says that a housing society providing services to its members is a supply. Similarly, members, if they are supplying some service to the housing society or to the club, that is also a supply. Means supply includes all that. Supply we saw is the inclusive definition. The explanation is very, very interesting. Means this itself made me think that what the reason must be something else. Okay. For the purpose of this clause, it is clarified that notwithstanding anything contained in any other law. So any other law, Income Tax Act, principle of mutuality is also held in Income Tax Act. For the time being in force, or any judgment, decree, order of any court, tribunal, authority. What it means is, under any law, if there is any judgment passed by any tribunal, passed by any court, all that though it is there, yet the members or constituents shall be deemed to be two separate persons. Means if there is a club and you are a member of that club as a person under section 2 clause 84 is different, and you as an individual, person also includes an individual, you under section 284 are different. So club is providing service to you if there is a consideration flowing. Likewise, you are providing service to club if there is a consideration flowing to you. Okay. And the explanation says, irrespective of all that, which is held by various courts, which has been held in various laws, yet these two will be held as different person. Club is different, member is different. Second example I took, housing society is different and the member is different. Okay. Now, this being the case, what lies ahead? I have discussed in this note further things. Now, 217 also includes club, etc. We have discussed. Now, housing societies, and specifically to speak about them, what can be the future as far as whatever is the monthly maintenance, as we say, is paid? See, notification 12 has entry number 77 that has given exemption up to 7,500 rupees per month per member. Okay. Madras High Court has also confirmed it recently. Now, it is better that considering all this is highly litigant. I agree. This is highly litigant because though it is mentioned in law, yet whatever is the member's payment to the society, okay, that is it a consideration? The section speaks of consideration, and is that a consideration? So cash deferred payment or other valuable consideration. What I am paying to my housing society, what other members are paying, that is for service to be provided to us only. So can it be said that we are paying consideration to ourselves and we are providing service to ourselves? So it's a question of law. On that there can be a long discussion, but yes, it is certainly litigant. But taking that position that we will contest till minimum high court level for a club or for a society is something which they should themselves decide. Else, I would say that it is better that if you are exceeding 7,500 rupees of your monthly maintenance, then whatever is the amount by which you are exceeding 7,500 rupees, suppose 8,000 rupees is the monthly maintenance, then on 500 rupees, that is 8,000 minus 7,500, please pay GST. That would be better and it will avoid all litigations, specifically when this particular 71AA is notified. It is yet to be notified through GST Council. It will be notified, I guess, anytime. So this was about 71AA, the club related specific provision which has been brought after the judgment of Supreme Court in case of Calcutta Club, Ranchi Club, and so on. So in supply, first we discussed 71A, which had all forms of transfer for a consideration. Secondly, we discussed 71AA. Next will be 71B, that is import of services. And subsequently, there is another one which is related to Schedule 1, and that is for services without consideration. Thank you very much. This is all right for now. And in the subsequent videos, you will be watching various elements of supply. These may go slightly more, but doesn't matter. It will be dealt in detail and case laws also as and when they come. Thank you very much. And please do keep on sharing your views. Do keep on telling whatever is the improvement that is required. Thank you.